it's gonna be not interesting, like a short fight, you know, like, and I knew that I have a control, like if I got his once, I can deliver my right or left hand again, like in next round, but it didn't happen. You know, like I got some experience from this fight, you know, like decision today not on my side, but next time in rematch I will do something much more, like much better. Пойдем сюда, посади на. Excuse me.
Sergey, it seemed like you were perhaps throwing your right hand a little less frequently than you did in the first half of the fight. Was there anything wrong with your right hand?
Could you repeat again?
Yeah, it seemed like you were throwing that right hand less frequently than you did.
My arms is good, yes. Yeah, my hands again.
Nothing changed really physically for you in the second half?
Because you know, like, it's what I saw that, like, he sees my shot from the right, and I didn't do this, you know, like, I didn't try to catch him from my left hand. I got a lot of punches like from the left, like look at his face. Look at his face and my face, like who is a winner.
Two of the judges, the fight was actually decided because two of the judges gave him the 12th round. Did you feel like you won the 12th round? Do you remember the 12th round? And then did you in any way let off the gas in the second half of the fight in any of them?
Yeah, I think so. That I won the last round. I lost just maybe 3 rounds or 4 maximum, and plus I made knock him down, you know, like come on, like it's opinion from the side, you know, judges, like, but witnesses was all stadium of T-Mobile Arena. Everybody saw what happened. Everybody saw, like, and look at his face and my face, who is winner.
Actually, I have a question for Kathy. Kathy, Sergey bemoaned the fact that all 3 judges were from the U.S. He said, let's not make it political, this is boxing. You tried to insist that all 3 judges are not from the U.S. in the rematch?
It's the regulation here in Nevada that the Nevada judges officiate their fights. We came in here. Look, it's boxing. You always know that you can have a difference of opinion with judges, and I'm not going to go accuse people of doing anything deliberately. I understand it's about opinions. I understand that crowds have effects on judges. Every time the crowd favorite, you know, lands a jab, they're oohing and eyeing in a way they're not when Sergey was landing. It affects judges. It does. I know. Nobody's perfect. And I'm not going to go out there and accuse anybody of anything. Disappointed, especially when I look at cards and see how they were marked. I don't think Sergey lost one of the first 6 rounds, I really don't. And he had a 2-point round in the second. I think he won the 11th or the 12th. I clearly think he won the 12th. And when a guy is, you know, backpedaling and scoring an occasional jab and wrestling, clearly that's hard to judge, but I think that, you know, in that context, you've got to look at who's trying to make the fight and who's trying to run. And some judges like running, and some don't. And obviously the judges tonight enjoyed running, and they enjoyed wrestling. But this was a boxing match.